Hey guys, what's up? It's iFlynn here. We're going to be taking a look at my Banshee Prime's fashion frame today because you guys have been asking me to do fashion frame videos for whatever reason, because apparently you guys like fashion frame videos. So I'm going to keep on uploading fashion frame videos as you guys ask for them, I guess. And we're not going to stick to a scheduled fashion frame Friday video. I'm just going to kind of make these fashion frame videos as like filler videos whenever I'm working on videos that, kind of need to be uploaded, or I want to be uploaded and I want to be finished, but I just, don't have the time to sort of like finish them and upload them on the day sort of thing. So fashion frame videos are going to be my filler content until like the proper scripted, edited, and, build content comes around. So you're going to see a decent amount of fashion frame videos on the channel. So today I'm showing off Banshee Prime because I actually got complimented this one time on Twitch by one of my admins, and they said, "Hey Flynn, your Banshee Prime looks good. What, are you okay? Have you got like a fever?" And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "You actually put effort into making your Banshee look good." I'm like, "No, this is just my basic black and white color scheme with like another color thrown in there, Arfera. Yeah, if you're watching this video, I'm calling you out." And I was happy about it that I got complimented, but I was also sad about it because he's basically insulting all my black and white Warframes. I'm like, it doesn't matter if you're black or white, the Michael Jackson song. That's why I'm both in the video game. So yeah, Banshee Prime fashion frame. I went with purple. You can, use whatever color you want. You can use purple, you can use blue, you can use red, you can use whatever. So basically you go with a double black for the primary and secondary. Tertiary, color of your choice. Accents, you go with white, so you get that nice silver color. And then for your energy, again, you go with whatever you want. So we could change, I'm not going to change, well, actually, let's see, this is in Dojo. So I could change this to the red in the Dojo palette, and then I could go into my attachments, and then copy main colors, go into the Cyandana, copy main colors, and then Banshee Prime would look just as cool with the red as she does with the purple, right? So what you guys ask for whenever you guys see a, shut up, Ordis, nobody likes you. Well, a lot of people like you, I just don't like you because you always interrupt my videos. But what a lot of people ask for whenever it comes to fashion frame videos is like, "Flynn, how can I make my frames look cool without having to like own all the Prime access?" And I'm like, you can do that, but you also can't do that because like, you're not going to be able to hit the exact same level of coolness with non-Prime stuff. So it's kind of just down to personal preference, honestly. What I'm using right now in my Banshee, I'm using the Targus Prime Cuirass. The Cuirass, that's it, that's what I'm going to call it. Targus Prime shoulder plates and the Revelite guard for the legs. So, the legs, in my opinion, honestly don't matter. So Revelite is kind of just a standard what I do and everything. Of course, if you really wanted to, you could use all the Prime stuff. So Spirit Seal right here, which you got from the Hydroid Prime access. There's a bunch of different stuff you could throw on. Really, anything for the legs looks cool. So let's go from bottom up the way. Pakal works. There's a bunch of stuff you could throw on here, and it would definitely work on Banshee because the legs are just kind of, they just work with anything, honestly. So whatever you throw on, it doesn't really matter what you have in the top half of Banshee. Whatever you throw on the legs, apart from maybe the Arcus set. I hate the Arcus set because the colors are just weird on them, and these Edo, they just look weird as well. But anything you throw on will basically work, so throw on basically anything. I like to stick with my Revelite because it looks like armor. You guys can go with whatever else. Quadro looks okay. Targus Prime looks okay. I just think Revelite kind of looks the best. So that's just like my opinion, man. You guys can do whatever you want. But let's go ahead and move on. The shoulder plates. Now, it's again, really personal preference what you use here. And that's basically for like everything. It's all personal preference because it is fashion frame. It's what you think looks cool. But if I were to suggest some stuff, like this Syrinx shoulder plate right here looks very nice. Spirit Seal, this is the Hydroid Prime access. I don't like how the colors fit, so I'm not going to use that. Revelite works very well. Revelite is like one of my favorite armor sets, and I do recommend picking it up. We have the Prime EOS shoulder plate. Looks okay. I personally don't like the purple, but you could definitely pull it off if you really wanted to. The Quadro, I just think it looks ugly, honestly. The Nabarus, which is the stuff that you get from the Halloween event. I have the Prisma one right here. You get this off Borrow. You can definitely pull these off of Banshee as well. Definitely suits. The Porta, I think, looks pretty dope as well. Pakal, I'm not honestly a big fan of the Pakal shoulder plates. Like, you can use them if you want to. I'm not that big of a fan. Nadina, not that big of a fan. There's a regular Nabarus right there. Just color it a little bit differently. Magor, I don't know. It fits, but I just think it looks ugly. Same with the Kuva, it fits. I just think it looks ugly. Katir looks pretty cool. Holta, it fits, but I don't like it that much. Harkonar fits, don't like it that much. You know, again, like I said, it's all down to personal preference. Really, anything works on Banshee. Like, even the Avia right here looks really dope. Like, you can basically throw anything on, and Banshee can definitely pull it off. Acanthus, I don't like that much on her. I don't know. I just like one with my Prime stuff because it glows and it's cool. So, yeah, I like glowy cool stuff. Would you have guessed? Me neither. But moving on. Let's go to the chest plate now. So again, chest plate, I like to go for glowy stuff. So Edo chest plate right here. Pakal works as well. Porta Day of the Dead, if you have that. Targus Prime, glowy stuff, you know. Anything that has glowy stuff really just kind of sells it for me. But if I were to go with something flat, Acanthus Prime, this is Necros Prime Access, definitely works. You never want to go with anything that looks like the Arca, in my opinion. It looks too toyish. I don't know if that's even a thing. Too toyish. It just doesn't fit, in my opinion. We have the Avia right here, and this is like, I don't know. It's like it clips through the boob area. So I'm just does it clip, or is that it's clipping for the sigil? Put it that way, and it doesn't look nice. And that's because this bit is cloth, and it just kind of looks weird. So personally, wouldn't use it. Or is that cloth? Is that just? I don't understand. What is that? I don't. What's the dangly bits? Oh, am I realizing something now about Banshee Prime that I've never noticed before? Because my Targus Prime covered it. Is that a thing? Am I? Oh, I am. Okay, that's cool. So apparently Banshee Prime has a dangly bit in the front, which, I mean, depending on whether or not you want to see it, will determine if you want to use different types of armor. I guess Katir kind of fits in there. So you want to have something that kind of sits in the middle. Katir chest plate right there. You know, I don't know. Basically anything works, honestly. But that cloth bit, that's really threw me off now. I didn't notice that at all. But yeah, I stick with my Targus because it's gluey and it covers those little dangly bits, which I'd never noticed before, and they're there now, and that's going to creep me out forever because I never noticed that. But moving on a little bit, your Syandana. So Syandana's in Banshee Prime. You have the dangly bits at the back. I was aware that they were there. You don't want anything too ugly looking like this. So you see how it has all the black and stuff. I don't know. I just feel like these look rather ugly. So you want to go with glowy, in my opinion. If you're going glowy on like the chest plates and stuff like that, you want to match it with the Syandana. So basically anything that glows is how I fashion frame in general. This kind of works. This is called the Bennu. Okay. Capes and stuff, I tend to just stray away from them, you know. It's just not my style, unless it's something like this. Like this is a unique design to it. It's got glowy bits throughout it. Of course, this is a Prime Syandana, so you have to get it from one of the Prime accesses. And if you weren't there for the Prime access, then unfortunately you can't get it. But that's just kind of how the cosmetics go in this game. Of course, there is Syandanas out there, like Tenogen Syandanas, or just Syandanas in game that you can buy for platinum, which do look pretty cool. But obviously as we go through them, I'll call them out. So this is another Prime Syandana. I don't think this one looks too good. This one doesn't look good. This one looks okay. That's not good. It's okay, I guess. This is one of my favorite Syandanas. You can get this just for platinum in game. It's called the Agaru Syandana, or Agaru. Looks pretty dope. We have a flat black Syandana there because, you know, my color schemes don't match up and I'm not willing to change them. I have a nice pattern on that cape, and this is a triangle Syandana. There's a bunch of Syandanas in here that I absolutely hate that I own, and I would rather sell them just to have them not in my inventory. But, you know, there's just some stuff in here which does not look good. Like the Pyro Prime Syandana looks dope. Pyro Syandana also looks dope. The Solstice, if you go for the regular Salix, it looks pretty nice, but you have these little bits clipping through it, so that's enough to put me off it. So that's why I usually don't go for capes, because they tend to have a lot of clipping issues. So anything glowy, Satura Syandana works for me at least. Let's go for the Uru Prime. Too weird looking. So it's really down to you what you want to throw on, honestly. Like, you know, I'm just gonna go through, give you guys some ideas. I think this looks absolutely dope. What is this? Covenant Cyan-Dana. That looks... I need to buy this at some point. That matches my Banshee so well. That fits almost perfectly. That's insane. And we have this other glowy one right here. Looks so dope. Some of the Tenogen Cyan-Danas, guys, are 110% worth investing in. I would definitely go ahead and pick those up if you can. Like, just I don't know, the Tenogen Cyan-Danas, they just seem to work so well. So I'm going to go ahead, go back and re-equip my Misa Prime, because why not? And I'm going to try a few more colors just to kind of show you guys what I'm on about. So let's go ahead and equip, I guess, let's go with a yellow, just to kind of show you guys how a yellow looks on Banshee, because I mean, I think it looks pretty dope. I don't know about you, but this is looking pretty dope so far. Look at that. Banshee. Whew. Whew. Looks dope. Almost forgot to show you guys the sigil. So the front sigil I have is the Banshee Soprano sigil. You get this from the Banshee Deluxe Skin Pack, so just go ahead and pick that up. It's like a little pulsing thing. You can use other sigils like Enlightenment and stuff like that. I just went with this one because it made sense, because it is Banshee's Deluxe Skin Sigil, and it's also got the cool ass pulsing effect. Shut up, Lotus. I'm trying to make a video here, and it's got that cool ass pulsing effect, which I really enjoy. Lotus, I didn't say you could talk again. Feels bad. Okay, and then we have the Chairman Sigil on the back, which I just, you know, primary. You can set this color to whatever. I usually set it to black and then turn the alpha all the way down. That way you have like a nice sort of faded yellow there in the back as well. And obviously, if you have a dope clan emblem, go ahead and throw that on. What I need to do is I need to re-upload my clan emblem, except flipped, so I can equip it, or re-upload my alliance emblem, sorry, but flip it to my clan emblem, if that makes any sense. So I'm gonna like upload my clan emblem as my alliance emblem, but flip it, and then that way I can have, you know, one of the sigils or one of the clan badges on each shoulder, and they're still facing the same way. That's something that I have to do, and I think it would look dope. But other than that, that is really it whenever it comes to Banshee. Just going to go ahead and color my weapons to match here. We didn't really take a look at helmets or skins all that much, but this is just kind of how I color my Banshee. So let's go ahead and take a look at some of the skins. You have the Banshee Immortal skin, which I think looks rather ugly. You have the regular Banshee skin, which I think looks rather ugly. And then you have the Banshee Soprano skin, which it works. I mean, if we want to go ahead and try it, let's go ahead and equip the Soprano helmet. Here we go. You know, it looks okay, but it doesn't look as good as the regular Banshee Prime, in my opinion. So, you know, Banshee Prime skin. Back to normal. There's also a Banshee Tenogen helmet right here, which looks okay. So that is the Dominia. I think that's how that's pronounced. And then we have the Banshee Echo helmet, which looks, in my opinion, a lot better. But the Banshee Prime helmet, because it's got the glowy bits, it's just, you know, I think it's just a lot better. And then we have Banshee Chorus helmet, or the Arcane Chorus helmet over here, which gives you, I believe, 10% efficiency for less aim glide time. So definitely a worthy investment if you're going with like a Blind Ridge build on Banshee, because, you know, it's one of the few Arcane helmets which I actually like spent platinum to get, because I didn't have it on my PC account whenever I first started, and I was a big Banshee fan, and it's like, Sonar is such a good ability, and yeah, I'm just like a Banshee fanboy a little bit, because Banshee is so dope. But yeah, so this is Banshee, or Banshee, and I need to make my kitty cat match the colors too. Let's just go ahead and do that. Where's my kitty cat? Ningen. Okay. Appearance. Attachments. Then we go to favorites. And then we go here. We go here. And then we go here. There we go. So now he matches. So now the cat matches. And yeah. Okay. Okay, so that is pretty much it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, go ahead, hit that like button below. If you want to see more Warframe content from me, hit subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.